Damage token, do you wanna read that? A damage token. Oh, Xuanyangzi. I think I maybe remember that. That's is that the Taoist token? She almost killed herself. Move in. The seam is red. That might mean something to us. Instead of golden. It's either golden or it's a red. One of the two.
Marrow and bone. Ash and
So that's
dust.
our... What was his name again?
Blood
Duraya.
of the ancient.
One of the primordial deities.
Gates once shut, now wide open. The time is nigh.
Eh? Did he transform into something else?
All but forsaken, yet here I stand. All the power under my command. I must thank you, WUCHANG. Heavens above, feathers within. Earth and soul aligned. All has become I. Feathering, fuel my ascension.
Oh shit, he's got some taste if anything.
Like father, like daughter.
I don't know why I didn't buff before I went in the gate. It's not always a boss fight, let's be honest. That's probably why. Music is really good. Okay. I didn't dodge anything there, by the way, but I dodged something anyways.
Today, I took my vengeance.
Captured me? Never mind. He hits very far away with the feather, so I'm... or his wing, so I imagine. Miss.
Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy.
You done?
Honglan's childish infatuation paved my rise. Divine providence indeed. Foolish mortal. Time bends. Cause unwinds. Rebirth through reversal.
What now?
The ninth heaven answers. Heavens be praised. Had you not led me here, immortality would still elude me.
Or anything else. That's also something.
Heaven's weight crushes all.
More pillars.
Thunderous divine, smite those
Fuck.
The ninth heaven answers!
This fucking OST is amazing, by the way. This is the best soundtrack in the game, this song right here.
Shaped my path in a past life.
More balls. Very slow.
Now, with your aid, the elixir shall be created. I cannot wait. Heavens be praised.
You fucking taking a piece. Go fuck yourself. Couple unlucky hits at the end, and it's just gone. And no, I don't care how cool it is. I don't want to fight it again. I would have taken it on the first try easily. I don't care. Preferably that way. But I guess we have forced though. Yeah, swap your weapons twice on a single button, press one more time, and you will go out the window.
Marrow and bone. I'll tell you. Like father, like daughter.
I don't think so. I disagree. I think I'm just straight up unable to attack him when he does that.
Temple
explains why I was able to get into that one secret fucking space with the books very easily.
Foolish mortal!
Spot on.
Let the sky fall!
What in the hitbox? A bit too fast.
Honglan's childish infatuation paved my rise. Divine providence indeed. Heavens be praised! Heaven's weight crushes all! Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy! Had you not led me here,
That kick hits bullshit.
immortality would still elude me.
What is this? Oh right, this David move. I guess we're dead.
Cause unwind. Rebirth
I don't know how to do
through
this.
reversal. Heavens be praised.
I'll come this way.
Foolish mortal. Heavens be praised. Heavens be praised.
Can you die, sir?
Waves surge, cycles turn, void begets form.
Cycle flow. Nice.
Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy.
I'm so over this man. Get me the fuck out of here.
Your chisel shaped my path in a past life.
Just fucking die. Just out of just some luck. Just let me just get him out, please. kill me so I can reset. Here I am chasing somebody around again. Yeah, kilometers. I'm just gonna use the axe in this fight or what? Swap your weapon one more time twice when I input once. I dare you.
Marrow and bone. Bind to you, like father, like daughter.
I do stuff. I'm gonna try to untilt and focus. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest. Untilt. I just wanna regurgitate this game out of my head. Like, you know how he has that like stomp attack on his left foot when I'm on the left side of him. So from my side, it's his right foot that is stomping. If this would be Bloodborne or any other decent game, that foot, because of he's stomping with his left foot, and I'm on his right foot side, I don't take damage from it. But this game with its rectangular fucking entire fucking airplane-sized hitboxes doesn't give a fuck. You just take the damage regardless. You know? It doesn't matter. You know? Just one like innocuous example of just, you know, this encounter alone out of countless other ones.
Marrow and bone. Bind to you, like father, like daughter.
That attack. Does a good amount of damage, but I don't have enough time to do that.
Heaven's weight crushes all! Foolish temple cast me aside. Today,
sometimes.
I took my vengeance! Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy! Honglan's childish infatuation paved my rise. Divine providence indeed.
Do I run sideways? No, I guess not.
Let the sky fall!
Do you see how far I am from that leg? I'm just saying.
Heavens be praised! Had you not led me here, immortality would still elude me! Shaped my path in a past life.
Why did I swap it up? I got a perfect dodge, by the way, like 10 meters away when he's moving like this.
Waves surge, cycles turn, void begets form.
Did he take damage from that far bomb? Yes, son.
Thunderous divine, smite those on.
I don't know what's going on. Just get the hell out of here, man.
Now with your aid,
That hits me. Absolutely, I have a lot of shit.
I cannot wait.
Finally, the stomp doesn't fucking hit me. I just have to be a kilometer away. Oh, he didn't die. Shit, check. Unknown meat.
Salvation.
Unknown meat. Unknown meat, so I guess we eat it. Oh, it's a fucking cheat pen. What the fuck? Increases damage dealt and increases damage taken for an empty armor slot. Huh. Okay. Something finally happened here on the dream rest, or just nope, still nothing. No highlights for characters anywhere. Right, what was I taking here last time? Oh yeah, I was taking some feathering damage, was I? Magic damage maybe next? Fuck! Whatever, close. Yes, I know, I really don't care. What? That is not us, by the way. Is that he your son? Possibly? Or is that somebody even else? Yes. So that is... You chose the evil ending of the game. Oh no, it's the Taoist. Haha. Fuck now.
You have finally awoken. Rise, clothe these bones once more. You are awake at last.
You know me.
Is that WUCHANG's voice?
Indeed.
I thought she was
Time
mute.
has passed, yet our paths intertwine once more.
Oh. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Yo, what the fuck was that? What kind of limp dick ending is that?
往事如梭，曾借旧承诺，一张心事生命歌，我曾来过。风车声索索，光阴如昨，世事本难测，没有如果。欲求欲
This game has 4 different endings.
睡去香消终是祸，只做离歌，故梦皆不舍，世人终成错，念念不忘，飞蛾扑火，难弃难可，追成心魔，无人敢蹉跎，明知不可，但求片刻，最是生死离合。猜不透这命数轮廓。
So you actually have one ending also if you just defeat the red-blooded woman before you even go to the last portion of the game, I think. Like an early ending, it seems. But you need to refuse the storyteller's help. I see. That's how you do it.
因果中有常，生死两茫，执念成王，难全难了，聚散
You're gonna apparently meet the red-blooded lady also in the alien
断念
quest. I don't think I met her there.
相望，算尽时光，数尽跌宕，万般化作一生命运无常，所想。不逼不拖，不分不辩驳，蒲公英落，因果难言对错，人间烟火， 半苦半乐，可知为何？是我。
What the fuck is that? Well, apparently missed one boss somewhere. In the rebel camp area. Huh. Alright then. Well, that was like a very interesting one. So, remember those doors that I didn't know what decision to make unless I checked online? On some of those, you actually have to know what you're choosing, essentially. Right. My opinion of this game isn't going anywhere. This is the worst game that I have played this year. It's one of the worst games that I have, in fact, ever played. I would not want to go and touch this game with the longest stick that you possibly can find after I have played it once. And let's do it. Nice tune, but I really don't care, so move on. So, you know those gates where I had to like choose like a certain like divine ascension or like wheel, like the last door there, like the wheel turns anew, or like, you know, the other choice that I made. You simply had to like, I think to my understanding from looking at those endings, you simply had to know which one of those to choose, essentially, by the spoiling yourself online first. So, yeah. That's... What the fuck is this? Ah, it's New Game Plus, I guess. So continue would go back to the same cycle, yeah, I think. Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? So this is... I don't even... Huh? Okay, let's just press that and just see what happens. I just want to see where this goes. So we cannot go on the same save. The game kicks us to New Game Plus insta. Is that how this works? It would indeed seem that way. Causality, I should have read that. Wait, what the fuck is this? Alright, so that's what happens. Yeah, we're moving on from that. Yep. I will never touch this game again. I can comfortably say that. Oh, there's another new patch for Lost Soul aside. What's in this one? PS5 and PC gameplay optimizations. Spoilers. Adjusted camera settings during interactive dialogues to enhance user experience. I thought that was the thing that, you know, when you like run in that game, the camera kind of like it like jumps like forward and back, you know, like this. It's very annoying. When you sprint in the game, that camera like goes back to normal. It's just fluid, you know. Yeah, these are kind of added storage detection prompts for SSDs. What? I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna let them have this game in the oven for a longer amount of time until they fix it better. I think. Yeah. So, I actually missed only one boss, by the way. In the Cloudspire area, remember there's that one rebel camp where I was confused when I was like, that's it? You know? Like, there was an entire, like, shrine in that camp area, and it didn't kind of go anywhere. It was, like, one, like, circle, you know? One circle of, like, tents, and that was about it, you know? There apparently was one boss in there that was actually the rebel leader. Extremely fat-looking dude. Very big guy. Yeah, I missed that, apparently. I didn't miss anything else, though. I got everything else. And all of the, like, secret good endings of the game, all of those have, you know, essentially, like, the same boss ending. We fight the storyteller there at the end, whose name I will not try to pronounce. The only one where we do not, I think, is the short ending of the game. It's kind of like the Shura ending from Sekiro is what that would be. And that would be if you disagree to help the storyteller in the Annelum area, where you go when you go to the Burning Warships Rise for the first time. And he asks the question, you know, he's like requesting, you know, go kill like this Bo Magus person in like, you know, Shoe Sanctum. And if you refuse to do that, but you go and kill her anyways, then the game just simply ends, I think. Like, you literally don't even go, like, to the, like, Bow Palace place, you know, that I just had to play through. Or more like a run through, because I hardly did anything in there. Yeah. So you simply have to do that. And then the game would just simply end on her. Wow. Let me see. This is actually very interesting. Can I show you something? Right. Let's do a full screen capture of this, actually. Let's see. Display capture, I guess. Even before it's gonna, you know. I don't have anything sensitive on this monitor either, in case it opens the wrong one. It only opens up the wrong one. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, see this? Yeah, I don't know why the full screen capture does this, by the way. It's just Windows is weird, I guess, or OBS. Anyways, you can see this here. So, all-time playthrough experiences, first playthrough experiences. I like to catalog things in here just for fun nowadays. First playthrough, I still have WUCHANG down here. That's when I fucking stormed myself out of the game. Also, can you not... Hold up. I need to put this lower so you can see me. Like, when I stormed off from the game, I placed it all the way down here because, you know, I fucking had a horrible fucking time with this shithole of a game. And I just stormed the hell out of it, and I didn't want to play it again, ever again. Right? That day when I did it. That was on the Honglan fight area, about that point in the game. I came back, and I did not change where I put this here. And would I change where I put this right now on the very first playthrough? Did I enjoy the first incomplete playthrough of Forspoken at this point more than WUCHANG? I would say so, yes. But then again, I guess I have to take the version of this opinion that I had of the entire playthrough, not the playthrough where I like rage quit midway. So if I take the opinion of this entire playthrough that I just did, with the actual ending of the game too, then did I have more fun playing Forspoken on the first playthrough? Yes. Did I have more fun with Steel Rising? I mean, Steel Rising is a very mediocre game, but it's not fucking gut-wrenchingly frustrating to play. So much so that you just don't want to fucking open the game, you know? Like WUCHANG is. So I would say that even Steel Rising, because of that reason, is better. And it also, the movement in the game is somehow even better. Even the movement in Steel Rising is bad. But it's not WUCHANG levels bad. You know? You're able to manually aim your attacks, first of all. I know, big shock. Amazing. Dragon's Dogma 2, yeah, it's better than WUCHANG. Neo 2, also better than WUCHANG. Lord of the Fallen, probably also better than WUCHANG, to be honest. Code Vein, why do I have Code Vein so high? I mean, oh yeah, it's from the first playthrough. That's why. My first playthrough of Lords of the Fallen was pretty shit, to be honest. Like, I have them rated different here if you know, take a look at this all-time list instead. Like, look at this here. If you compare these. I guess WUCHANG, I mean, all-time as in, would I ever want to go back to playing it? Do I have a reason to play it? Would I imagine myself wanting to play this game ever again? Yeah, don't think so. Nope. I would rather play the Neo games again, or the Neo 2 again, than fucking WUCHANG. Yeah. Or Dragon's Dogma 2 from the fucking start. Or even just go back to Steel Rising or Code Vein. Yep, that is a shame. Wow. Not only is WUCHANG Fallen Feathers the worst game that I have played this year, but statistically speaking, all of the games that I have played in the past 3.5 years, 4 years or so, it is the worst game that I have played in the previous 4 years' time. And if we rate it by the metric of what is the most and least annoying games that I have played, or the games that I would want to ever go back and play like the least or the most, WUCHANG would also, on both of those, list on the very, very, very bottom, if not even the worst on both. The game that I would least want to ever play again, and also the most frustrating game that I have ever played in my life. Pretty much. That is crazy. What's the Steam rating on this game? It even runs complete garbage as well. It's actually, from all of the games that I have played, this game runs the worst. Nothing has so far from the games that I have played as bad frame pacing as this game has. Worst frame pacing out of all of the games. It's on mostly positive. What a travesty. At least on, you know, very recent, like, you know, ratings. So that's the people who have spent, like, the most amount of time with this game, I suppose, ratings. But then it's entirely mixed on, like, you know, the overall ratings. Justified. Mostly probably because of performance. I don't understand how, like, I need to like see somebody who like calls the game out for what it is. Like somebody else has to say it, how the movement in the game is bad. Like I don't understand how this is not like a popular outcry in that game. Maybe if I just like check out some other content creators or other people's opinions about it, they like point out the obvious that the movement in the game is fucking dog shit. And also, the enemy design, the enemy attack design, the area design of making everything a combination of Blighttown and Sense Fortress, and topping that between every area to the next, to the next, to the next, making every single area after it just less and less and less and less and less fun to play than the previous area. Even more and more gut-wrenchingly frustrating that makes you want to not open the game one bit and progress anywhere. It is just fucking... It really boggles my imagination how somebody can just... Like, the QA testing team of that game was sleeping when they were making it. There is no quality assurance testing team in that game. There straight up is not. If they just opened some of those areas and, like, they hypothetically made somebody playtest those areas, like, back to back to back to back, like, I get that you can... Okay, here's the thing. Why are areas like Blighttown or Sense Fortress from Dark Souls 1 like notorious? They are strong exceptions to how the game normally feels to play. Like, they are areas that you're not looking forward to. They are not areas that are meant to be like every single area has to be like measured into that fucking metric. Every area has to just somehow make it even more like interesting or, you know, more challenging in on itself, just by like, you know, adding a bunch of like traps, status effects, enemies with grab attacks, fucking ferocious attacks, fucking adding such a fucking copious amount of enemies that even games like Lords of the Fallen in Umbral blush from the amount of enemies that are on the screen at once, hitting you with projectiles and status effects and grab attacks. And yeah, you know, no. If the quality assurance team tested like 2 areas, or maybe maximum of 3 areas back to back, and they noticed this fucking pattern, they would be like, the players are probably gonna get filled with this shit really fast. Like, just having only 1 or couple areas in the entire game that are that frustrating is easily enough to be notorious. I mean, that's why we know areas like Sense Fortress and from Dark Souls 1 or Blighttown, or I don't know, Dark Souls 3 like Faron Keep, or fucking Dark Souls 3 Ringed City, or Drek Heap, or, you know, fucking... Point is, they are like exceptional areas that are not supposed to be replicated like every area after it, you know? It's supposed to be like egregiously like arduous experience to play through that area, and then the game like rewards you by just giving you some more enjoyable areas to play through. But this game never fucking does that. Never. Like, even Lords of the Fallen is like... Okay, Lords of the Fallen is kind of like in that same like trajectory, you know? Like, that game kind of like never really rewards you that well by just having like actually enjoyable areas to play through. But it doesn't have such a copious amount of fucking traps at every turn and fucking status effects at every turn when you play the game, to the point where you just want to fucking rip your hair out, you know? Even that game is not like that fucking frustratingly designed with the areas, you know? It's kind of more so like, you know, kind of mundane and kind of meh, you know? But it's not like, you know, every area has to be like to the point where you just want to, you know, rip your fucking hair out by just trying to fucking play the game, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. Point is, it's the worst game that I have probably ever played. I'm never gonna touch this game again. You have it right here. It's gonna go to posterity on YouTube as well. You're welcome. What a horrible game. I'm out. Thanks.